this video, I'll be discussing the best practice usage of Speakeasy APIs regarding loading, unloading, and clearing grammar files. 3 APIs are available to control which grammar files should be active. Voice.loadGrammars activates a specific grammar file. Once active, the Speakeasy engine listens only for terms on that file. Voice.unloadGrammars deactivates a specific grammar file. Voice.clearGrammars clears all grammar files currently loaded. Any grammar files that are not currently unloaded when this API is called upon are then removed from the list of files Speakeasy references for recognized terms. The typical behavior for using grammar files is that you load a file with terms appropriate for any given field or screen scope. However, if these grammar files are not unloaded after use, a buildup of active files could occur. Speakeasy is then forced to scan through all loaded files to locate an accepted response. Ultimately, this may cause some delays in Speakeasy speech-to-text activity. I suggest keeping fewer than 5 grammar files active at a time. Or else... Just kidding. Too many active grammar files will not actually cause any type of application failure. Still, I do recommend limiting active grammar files to 5 per scope. I likewise suggest using the field and screen scopes for loading and unloading grammar files. With regards to the unloading versus clearing behaviors, consider the use cases for each. Let's look at a couple examples. This first example considers the basic behavior of loading grammar files on a field-by-field basis. The script example shown calls for the specified connected digits and alphabet grammar files to load. If this script is attached to the field scope for scan task, then when this field becomes active, so too will the specified grammar file. To unload a grammar file upon exiting a scope, you'll need to include the WLEvent.onExitScope API as a trigger for when you move to the next field or screen. Once the field is exited, then the same grammar files are unloaded. The second example shows a use case for entering a new screen. Upon loading the new screen, the script here clears any previously active grammar files before loading the connected digits file. This effectively prevents a buildup of active grammar files from previous screens, thus ensuring ideal performance levels with Speakeasy. Let's summarize the best practices associated with this tutorial. First, limit all active grammar files to no more than 5, so as to retain optimal performance with Speakeasy. Second, include scope exiting and entering events to trigger handling active grammar files. And third, unload or clear files after each field or screen. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any additional questions, I recommend visiting the existing Velocity help documents.